Hello, my name is Mariana and this is a reading for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I've done your reading with my own deck, one that I made a few years ago. So the cards you'll see are from this deck. And Sagittarius, I have to say that for the first time, I've pulled your cards and I saw like a glimpse of the message. Usually I get like a whole picture from the message. Like it's almost like as each card comes through, it's like a new page in this story that is unfolded, that is shown to me. And then when all the cards are out, it's almost like I can see the whole story. I can see it in a context, right? And then when I start recording it, it just comes to life. And sometimes it surprises me, right? Because sometimes I feel like I do have a sense of what's coming, what's being said here. But in your reading today, Sagittarius, something that is really uncommon, well, to me at least, based on the readings that I've done so far, it's like I see glimpses of it, but it's almost like I cannot see the whole message until I get to each card. And maybe it's something that is a message for you in it also, right? Perhaps this is something that you are going to experience, right? Perhaps you have glimpses of what is about to unfold for you, but you won't have the full picture until you are actually in that experience, in that moment. So yeah, I just wanted to open up with this because we'll see how it goes as each card wants to speak to you today, Sagittarius. So we start off with the Temperance card, and this card was clearly talking to me. So this opening up your reading today is talking about the strength of yourself, because Temperance is a representation of Sagittarius, right? So this is you in your full power, but the message that I got from it, and the reason why I'm saying that I didn't get like the whole picture so far is because today the cards were very concise, right? They just got me, they just gave me one word, and well, a few of them, this being one of them. So this Temperance card came with the word juicy, something being juicy. I don't know if it's like your, maybe it could be like a literal experience of you making a juice, right? But the sense that I got was like this very juicy moment, just this very juicy experience. It's almost like this, it's a delightful experience, right? And you're very, I feel like you're very aligned with your true self, with your true nature, with your, it's like this, it's like you have learned this process of alchemy, right? This is the card that talks, especially with these two cups, you know, this mixing and matching. And it's interesting because with the card that followed, this Wheel of Fortune, the word that I got also in a very concise way was mingling. So with these two, right, this juicy and this mingling, I feel like perhaps you are going to meet a group of friends, or it feels like there is more than one person involved in this gathering, right? Because it just feels like this very juicy kind of delightful experience, right? That is very uplifting, that it's just this, I'm seeing this as a roundabout, but it's like you going around a table and talking to everyone, right? It's almost like this very festive, but also very active on your part, right? It's almost like you are hosting some type of gathering, perhaps. So let's see. With these two cards that followed, just a second. I'm sorry, I'm back. So here, with these two cards that followed this Wheel of Fortune, right? Being the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, but also these two that are painting the same picture for me that are coming next, right? The Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I feel like in some way, we're going to talk about these two later, but I feel like in some way you are, I feel like, because you are coming with these swords energy, right? And so here, because also we got the Two Cups here, and you being this Two of Swords, I feel like it's like this, I feel like it's like this organization, it's like this behind the scenes, this backstage that is going on, right? To present something, to organize something, to receive like people at your place, right? It feels like this gathering, but it's like this, it feels like a dinner or a party or some sort of gathering that you're hosting for a lot of people. And this Two of Swords is bringing this sort of it's like this chaotic backstage, or this like it's like there is a lot to do, right? And it's like, okay, so what's coming through right now with this Two of Swords, like there are missing pieces of this preparation, right? But I feel like here, you know, it's like let your intuition guide you to know what are these ingredients that are missing, right? Because this is what's coming through with this Two of Swords, right? There are ingredients that are missing, perhaps in a recipe, perhaps in just, you know, the sorting everything out, right? In a very practical way. If you are hosting this party, this gathering for a lot of people, it feels like multiple people, right? But I feel like, okay, so here is where these two cards came with the message of you do find the missing piece. Actually, it's like this, actually. Okay. So the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So it feels like it's very festive. It's very, it's like this joyful, just heartwarming. It's like such a delightful day or night or event, right? But I feel like it's almost like whoever you're hosting this for, I don't feel like they really know the struggle that you're going on, or, you know, all of the things that you have to do, and, you know, in order to organize it to such perfection. So, but with this Six of Swords, I feel like whatever here was missing, like an ingredient or a piece of this puzzle, or, you know, some sort of practical matter that you had to arrange, maybe in short notice, right? I feel like here it's almost like help arrives, right? There are others, or, you know, it's almost like your mind just comes to this sort of ordered thinking, right? Because this is what I'm seeing, the difference between the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords, which is you in this behind the scenes, you know, working in the background for these two tens to enjoy themselves, for, you know, because these two tens are coming as these people, perhaps your family, you know, and it's showing me like this very large group of people, friends, family, that you are organizing some sort of event for. And it's like you are in this background, you know, very active, very doing a lot of things, like just, you know, trying to, it's what is coming through is like do it with perfection, right? You're trying to do it to be perfect for them, right? But also for you. And so the card that finished this part of your reading today is this Knight of Swords. And I feel like this is you being recognized by these ones, right? The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, right? These others that are seeing your effort, are seeing your work. It's like, although you feel like you're doing a lot in the background and they are not paying attention, especially with these two cards, right? It's like there is a lot of things under the surface, right? There is a lot of it's like there are a lot of energies being moved because of your doing. It's like you have learned to commune with the universe, and though you have felt for a little bit that there were still missing pieces or missing ingredients, I feel like somehow with the Six of Swords, it's like you go with the flow and you realize that it's all there, right? And finally, I'm sorry about the noise. Okay, so finally, you know, all of these ones, it's almost like this point at the dinner table or by the end of the night when people are enjoying themselves, right? And all of them look at you with a big smile on their face, you know, grateful and recognizing all of your effort, right? They see you as this very active, hands-on, but also very agile and very, it's almost like you are this machine, right? But not in a bad way. I mean this person who can handle a lot, right? Who can just resolve a lot of issues and just present a stunning event, a stunning night, right? For them. So I feel like although it may have been very busy for you, especially inside of you, right? With a lot of things to resolve, a lot of things to pay attention to, right? Perhaps, you know, just moving a lot. It's what I'm seeing. It's like you moving a lot, right? Doing a lot of things in one day to just give these ones a wonderful night or a wonderful moment, right? But they see it. They recognize it in you. So this is beautiful. Yeah, I feel like it's interesting because it's a little bit different than I was expecting in the beginning. But as I said, I wasn't seeing the whole picture. But still, I'm going to pull more cards to see what else wants to come through with this gathering for friends and family that maybe you were hosting and organizing. So yeah, and also in the extended, I'm going to pull from the astrological runes as a final guidance for you, Sagittarius. So if you want to join me there, I'll be happy to see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.